everybody, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you about 3 readathons that I'm doing in the month of September. One is a read-along and 2 of them are readathons. But, am I a little crazy? Yeah, probably, but we're just gonna go with it. All of the links for everything will be in the description below, everything you would need to find out about these readathons. So, let's get into it. So first I will tell you about the read-along that is happening. I'm going to be participating in the read-along for the Raven Cycle series, and this is hosted by Elias, from his channel Elias, Zoe from Read by Zoe, Lala from Books and Lala, and I forgot the other one already. Kat from Paperback Dreams. So this is, like, the Raven Cycle is 4 books, and so they're going to be reading 1 book per week. I have requested them all from the library, and they have all come in, so I will be able to do this. I'm very excited because I've never read the series before, but it's been on my list. It's been on my TBR for forever, so I'm very excited to finally be reading them and be reading them with people who really love them as well. So next up is the Bookstanathon, and this is a really low-key readathon that is going on from September 1st to September 15th. So just like the first 2 weeks. And this is hosted by Allison from the Owl Court and Chanel from Chanel Time. So this one is a bingo card, which I will put here, and it's based on like different memes or vines, which is just so fun. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to double up on a couple of challenges, but I will go through the ones that I am planning on doing. So the first challenge that I'm completing is Spill the Tea, and that is to read a book that intimidates you. So for that, I'm going to be reading 2 Years, 8 Months, and 28 Nights by Salman Rushdie. I have started this, but it's just taking a really long time, and I'm like struggling to finish it, and therefore it is intimidating. It is an adult book about jinn, but also people who are descendants of jinn who have been given powers in like the modern day world. And because it's an adult book, there's actually like a lot of like philosophy talk in here as well. And so for that reason it's been really intimidating. I'm close to halfway through, but I do want to finish this. So this is my pick for Spill the Tea. Then we have I've Never Been to Uverjaver, which is just such a funny one. I love that one so much. And that is to read a book set in a different world, or a book featuring a road trip. And I'm going to go with The Raven Boys because it's, like, technically fantasy elements can make it not our world because it's not just a straight contemporary. So that's my pick for that. You'll notice I am doing 3 in a row, but also doing a couple of other random ones as well. So next one is Locals Please Don't Interact, and that is to read a mutual's favorite book. Sort of cheating here because I highly doubt we are mutuals, but I'm going to go with The Raven Boys again because that's one of Elias's favorite books. We're definitely not mutuals, but I'm already doing a readathon and he's already said that's one of his favorites, so we're just going to go with it. Then we have What Up, I'm Jared, I'm 19, which is also one of my favorite vines. And that is to read a graphic novel or manga or listen to an audiobook. So I'm going to be finishing my audiobook for Hidden Figures for this one. I've been reading it to fall asleep to, and it's really, really interesting. The movie is phenomenal, and I hadn't realized there's a book as well. So I've quite enjoyed listening to the audiobook for that. So I'm going to hopefully finish the audiobook. And the last one I'm going to be doing is And I Oop, which is to read a book that has been on your TBR for way too long, which again is The Raven Boys. So almost all of the challenges that I'm fulfilling are going to be fulfilled by The Raven Boys, but it works out perfectly, so we're just gonna go with it. This is a really low-key readathon, so I'm very excited to just participate in it. And then the last readathon that I'm going to be participating in is kind of the biggest one out of the 3, and that is the Hogwarts House Battles readathon. So this is happening all month long, and basically you sign up for your house and you get points for your house based on how many pages you read each day. There are also different classes you can go to, I guess, which if you read a book that fulfills that challenge, you then get to add extra points to it, to your house. And then if you read the group book, it's even more points added. I don't think I will be reading the group book, which there are 4 group books, 1 for each house, and you can read the other house's group books, but I don't think it's going to fit in with all the other books that I'm planning on reading in the month. So I'm not going to go through the list. There's like 15 classes, so I'm not going to go through the entire list of them. I'm going to do most of them, and again, I'm going to double up on most of them. But the 2 other books that fulfill challenges that I haven't talked about that aren't the Raven Cycle series or 2 Years, 8 Months, and 28 Nights. There's a challenge, let's see which one it is. Transfiguration is the last book that you bought. So basically all of the books that I've bought recently are books that I have read. So I'm going with the last book that I received that I have not read yet. And that is The Little Paris Bookshop by Nina George. I got this for free from my library. I won it as a prize for our summer reading program. I know nothing about it other than it looks very cute. And I did not go to Paris, but I do know people who went to Paris while on my Oxford trip. And I just think it's really cute. It looks very cute and should be very fun. And then the other one that it's going to double up for other challenges, but herbology challenge, the herbology challenge is to read a book that means a lot to you, and I'm going to be rereading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I haven't reread the Harry Potter series in a long time, like it's been years, and I have the first 3 books in the house editions, so I would like to reread them. So I'm going to be at least rereading the first one in the month of September for this readathon. So yeah, those are all 3 readathons that I'm planning on doing in the month of September. Again, crazy probably because school starts, and it's going to be a very busy month, but it should be really fun. I'm very excited. Again, I will link everything you need to know about any of the readathons in the description below. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to follow me on social media, all my links are in the description as always. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!